Yeah, they need to fix that glitch, man. What the fuck going on? Like, comment, subscribe, share the last two videos. I'm on part 3 already. Need to fix that shit. They didn't even give me my win. Hopefully they fix it. That's crazy. They ain't giving me my other win. Well, y'all see on my last video, I really supposed to be 2-1. That shit crazy. Fucking video, fucking game. They need to fix this shit. Keep getting stuck at certain parts and shit. They ain't want to throw my boy AD on here, man. That's crazy. Let's get into it. I got to get up out here and go make some money. I got my boy looking like this, man. Find some. I'm ready to smack somebody around real quick. I'm mad as bitch. I didn't give me my other win just now. That's crazy. I got 2 left, man. I just won the fight. Like, yeah, it should have been like.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to make.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be 2-1, man. Hold on, let me start.
This bout is scheduled for so much hype surround. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Woo! That's why niggas undefeated on here. These niggas sneaking in, getting these little quick wins off. You know, niggas just started playing, so yeah, I might would have been 10-0 too. Niggas might find some shit out on.
He's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting new instructions given to you, and they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Uppercut, the most difficult punch to land clean. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your feet hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Oh.
That hook score.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Nice hook. Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then reach them.
Arturo Gatti is in serious trouble here.
Hey, yo, I'm supposed to be 3-1 now.
So time to go celebrate after a knock.
Let's get it.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight.
Telling you, I'm done with UFC, man.
Sugar Saul. This bout is. We welcome you to this beautiful. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. The jab doesn't quite connect. No defense for that hook. Big hook to the body. Welcome this fight.
This is that place you want to get before. I've been there, and now we are here.
Clean left jab.
They need to show the instant replays with the knockouts, man. That's what's fucking it up too. Like, I need to show that. That was like a 2-piece I knocked his ass out with. I need to show it.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. They're both back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again. That is a show of character. When you're knocked down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Good counter punch. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their... And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
We want action, and they are delivering. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching every move, every twitch.
I like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Just missed with that jab. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to be right. Concentrate.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. How much for boxing? This is a fight. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? The straight right just misses. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Straight right. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now look at him. Look across it in there. He's looking behind the top.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got flurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheat it, now we're going to find out.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Can they figure out the combination to this safe? It's bombs away.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And he fails to score with that left hook. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, strike them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent grip speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nobody home with that hook. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Counter punch caught him clean. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers
this one.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out.
Nigga, God, that yo, it took forever to knock his ass out again. Like, God damn. Thank you. Damn. Yeah, out of them 5 ranked fight, whatever. Dude, see, my play, I was supposed to be 4-1.
Saw it here live. A knockout.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound, 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 for 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 pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember.
Yeah, they could have did way better on this game, though. Time they niggas spend on that money. This game should have been like $30, $40. But at the end of the day, you know, we got a boxing game. I had one in like 14, 15 years. What was that, 09, 2010? I was like 22 years old, some shit. I was just 21. That's crazy.
It's time for the talking
Oh,
to
nah,
stop and the
all right, let's
fighting
go.
to start. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted in. Here is. This bout is scheduled. We've waited a long time for this fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both men step back for just a moment. Done with that counter shot. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. That hook won't score. Good counter punching. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situation.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You know, that nigga just quit. He said, fuck it.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's overpowered, I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, rapper
I already know he about to be in my top 5.
got the beast in me screaming out, let me out.
You know, Terrence Crawford. Like, you already know where Mike Tyson at. Y'all already know. Like, you don't see I throw him on. I'm buying him ASAP.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
They call him Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. Fighting out of the blue.
The fans are ready, and it looks... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Good punch. Right hook is scoring. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
You are on the losing side of this fight, Ted, and the heat is on. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Nice stop, but that won't score. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Attack for attack. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that nothing.
Caleb Plant is hurt. Down goes Caleb Plant. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at it. It's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. We just...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to fix them up.
Caleb Plant just got clipped. Had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
There's a counter shot. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop the guard, they get caught. Robinson got buzzed there. He's a bull. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
Woo!
So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this? It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
What the fuck wrong with this nigga?
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It's in hard, and he may be ready to go. A true champion knows how to get. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Nah! Robinson, what you doing, man?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win.
Where the cut at? Like, come on, man. Y'all need to fix that shit.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from the stains. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day.
Yeah, this game is straight.
I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be, this could be.
Be a business. Come to me.
I just
Time out.
Great work. I love that. I love that.
Let's fight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You still want to fight? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
damn, man. I ain't fucking with you, Lenny. You too weak, man. I need nigga with shrimp all the time. That nigga ice rolling. Go back over to Lender, man. Nigga's ice rolling. Nah, that was a good one, real quick. Fuck my record back up again. I don't see nobody on this game having a perfect record. They do shit. I don't know what the fuck they got. Man. Let's do like two more to take a break.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is... This is
Let's
Canelo
G.
Alvarez, the Mexican legend. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
We've waited a long time for this fight. They ring the bell, and here we go. Jab not finding its target. They caught him with a left hook. Only catching air with that hook. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Hey, relax. Think about what you're doing. Steam in. All gone when he
Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the swing back on it. That could never happen.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Straight right, just missed it. Catch and shoot. Incredible work rate. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
A perfect counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
I don't know how he just fell. I thought that looked crazy.
Halfway, Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
That big hook doesn't land. Missing with the hook. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on. And there's the bell to start the round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy level? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Robert's legs are all over the place. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get it.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. So he's up in the corner, has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight? Crawford in trouble. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about...
And there's the bell to start the round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. They get after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
That's that bullshit.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got...
That's I gotta try everybody out. Oh, yeah, this shit, I give this shit like a 7.5 out of 10. Just a little couple of things they need to fix. The cuts on the face, they need to fix that. Make it look, a little more, real bloody more, They need to show the like the replays of the knockouts. They better stop playing before Fight Night come back out with EA Sports and shit, man. Or EA Sports come back out with Fight Night. It's gonna be over. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Anybody look at this?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start this. There can only be one Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes.
This is going to be one hell of a...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. And there's the bell to start the round. And he misses with that straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, in fact, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Swing and a miss with that hook. The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Doesn't find its very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the straight left. Missing with the hook. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Nigga saved by the fucking bell for real.
No doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
Oh, the cut's alright, but they just need to make it look a little more. I'll fuck this face up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Beautiful counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's no way this fighter can go. Oh, there's Lomachenko. He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And breathe. Listen to me. Breathe. Come on, suck it up.
He cut my shit.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Lomachenko in trouble. Has he weathered the storm?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Seamless with the hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move.
Lomachenko is buzzed. looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Drop.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Some fighters, when this happens, things can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes it like get back into the mix.
Lomachenko is buzzed. These two are the perfect dance partners. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. What resilience to be down and to be back up again to get you.
Lomachenko in trouble.
Nigga look like he just died.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises.
Yo, the nigga lost the round still. Even the one he knocked me out. Oh damn, man, this shit is low. Hold on, let me do one more.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here comes Roy. Here comes.
Trying to get his first win off
So
me,
here
man.
comes South.
This bout is scheduled.
These two have certainly talked. They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Can they figure out the combination to this thing?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Well done with that counter shot. Miss with that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. Have to be careful. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? They exchange punches. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That, oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can't score with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Missing with the hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get that jab back. Just boxing.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not...
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Down goes Jones Jr.
No!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose, man.
That counter punch caught him clean. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
And they were heavy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again, and knocked him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take it. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
How? Smoke break.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Yeah, that bitch ass nigga got his first win off me too. That's crazy.
all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound, 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 for 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 pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage when you visit it.
Let's get it. Last one, and I'm about to take a break for real.
Expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. You know the heart that you made it. And it's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
How have I got these ringside seats?
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Braun.
This bout.
Expectations are sky. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice hook there. Big Ukrainian. And the big cat goes down. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Usyk might go down here. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense? Oh my, the Ukrainian.
Yo, that shit is crazy, bro.
So it's onward and up.
Man, that nigga 7-2 now. God damn. That's why I gotta play with everybody to make sure.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Smoking Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Smoking Joe. Muhammad.
This bout.
Not too many. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Failing to score with that right hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Frazier is in trouble. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh, man, you got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into...
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the move.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest.
And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both want the knockout. Jab misses.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them...
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Swing and a miss with the hook. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he's trying to do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? So time to go celebrate after a knockout.
Hey, hold up, one more, man. Damn, every time I say one more, man. Roll it.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fights.
Let's get it.
Just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83.
This the fight I wanted real quick
He'll
too.
face this man. He is Smokin'
I wanted
Joe
somebody.
Frazier.
I don't
He
know.
took
Let me
part
not
in the
sleep.
greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, then
Here he comes, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. He is smoking.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
All the seats have been taken in this
Chat,
unique
chat,
setting.
chat.
What an event it will be here tonight.
unique. Nah, that's an understatement. Something very, very, very special. This is what you're going to see.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
It's a lot of shit they need to fix on here.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Smokin' Joe won that gold medal in the '64 Olympic Games. One of the all-time great legends. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Down goes Joe Frazier. Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Look at his body.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
The fuck?
That will do it. They want no more.
Oh, they threw the towel in.
There you have it. It is official now, and that is...
That was a free one. Let me do one more. That didn't even count.
Yeah. Look at that. All the bells mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. What ping we bring, man, right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Watch that ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shot fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Watch that ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for the fence.
Yo, that's crazy. I was supposed to be fucking like 9 and 6.
Do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see
see people chat. Swing like we got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills. City of Steel. Home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding. Take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real.
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd. Smoke. Deontay.
This bout.
We welcome you. They ring the bell, and here we go. No rest for the weary. That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. Take Wilder. Rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Frazier is in trouble. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Keep doing what you do.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because one happens down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocket and sting you. Wherever you leave yourself open, a swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Good counter punch. They got out of the way of that right hook. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked down? Goes Joe Frazier. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
what a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up and lure them again, get them back on point again.
Is Frazier in trouble? Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum. He's taken down again. And that's a lot of points to lose.
Got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them.
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go.
It's only a fluke.
Keeping them. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's a counter shot. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That hook was thrown with some bad intention.
Woo! I didn't even know I knocked them out.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
They gotta fix
it. For the weary, thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs again.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
That's crazy.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Joe.